What's going on?
Oh my god, my hips are cramping. They're frustrating.
Brace yourselves. It's a bit messy. Okay, I don't know what kind of vibe I'm feeling today. This is already too overwhelming. Let's see. Could go... No. Could go black singlet. Might go blue. Actually, no, let's go maroon so that we can do my Air Forces. I just wanted to show you how I pull up my shorts for the gym. So I literally just like scrunch them up and pull them up my leg. Scrunch them, pull them up my leg. I sometimes roll them, depends on which shorts they are. These ones are a bit pulled at the bottom, so I do definitely roll the bottoms up. And then in the back, I literally grab the cheeks and pull that in a little bit. And then do a little bit of a squat. And then she is good to go. And this is my first session back after hurting my back. So I don't feel the most confident. I don't feel the best in myself, but we're still going to get it done. I do have an upper body session today. It's going to be an easier session to get back into the gym with. A lot of stretching and mobility at the start to really make sure that my back is ready to go, because she's sore. If you watch my last video, you'll know what's going on, but basically I've had a pretty shit lower back for years. I've gone to the doctors, I've done scans and everything, and nothing has ever come up on the scans. Gone to a physio, he just said that my hamstrings are really tight, which I've been working on, which has helped a little bit. And then just recently I was doing back squats and I felt my lower back go again. So it's just on my right hand side. It's almost like on my hip. And I went and seen a bone therapist, and he basically just said the joint that rotates for your knee to come up isn't rotating properly on my right hand side basically. So I do have to go visit him again, and hopefully he can fix me. But in the meantime, we're going to the gym and we're just trying our best not to put too much pressure on my lower back. I've changed up the exercises, so this is going to be a great video to watch because this is a new 8-week block. I'm doing exercises that I've never done before or that I haven't done for a while, so I don't even know what weight to start with, and I'll probably have to look up some videos and stuff on how the form is supposed to look. So yeah, I'll bring you along. We're going to get some pre-workout and then head on in.
Wild-eyed old man, just a big temper. So before sleep, she pulled my psycho from a slowly come undone. Quietly, all you want, no, you need to get to everyone. Psycho to everyone, get to everyone. But you can't see shiny cars. Even more than ever.
To go through my gym bag because there are shakers from 2 weeks ago, so that's great. There's like literally cloths that you wipe the machine down with. My work shoes, like come on. A towel that I probably need to wash, but I'm still going to use it because it's my favorite one. What else do I need? Wrappers of shit. Like multiple tripods. Work clothes on the side, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. This is my stack today. This is Kurt's pre-workout. So I've got Axe and Sledge intake in Island Breeze, and I have Hydraulic 2 in Axe and Sledge in Fruit Kaboom. This one's a non-stim pre-workout. This one is high stim. So we're going to mix them together just for the flavour. This one here is really good for sustained energy, juicy pumps, laser focus, and maximum performance. They both have trizine. I'm pretty sure is how you say it. So that's really good for your focus. So I will mix these two together. They both have 1600 milligrams of beta alanine in one scoop. So I'll probably do a full scoop of intake and then half a scoop of the hydraulic because I really do not like being itchy. And then we'll go have a good session. I need to put some ice and water in this, put some water in my water bottle, and then grab a banana. Actually, I don't know if I have one. Feed the puppy and then go and train. Oh, I need to grab my earphones off charge actually. Don't let me forget. You guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my YouTube. Even if nobody watched my videos, like it would never go to waste because it's something that I want to look back on. And that is like a big reason why I did start this channel, because I want to remember what happened on my normal days, not just like the highlight reel almost. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm gonna feed the puppy, hello Sissy, and head to the gym. Okay, let's eat. I just got to the gym, my back is playing up a little bit, but we're still going to get it done, so just making sure that I am really warming up. Fun. Looks like the gym's kind of quiet. It is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so why is my hair doing this? I literally blow dried it. Why? Seriously. Usually sits pretty good. Yeah, like I was saying, it looks pretty quiet. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I hope I can get it all done before the rush of the afternoon kicks in. I have a few new exercises, so we'll see how we go setting them up and everything like that. So, what is going on with my hair? Seriously. Maybe I have to do a high bun. But oh my god, I've got those flyaways. That's gonna have to do. You know what? I'm pretty sure I left my freaking earphones on charge. I didn't. Oh my god, I was going to cry. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna have a good session.
Okay, I've just chosen the quietest place in the gym to do some stretching. Just to make sure I do it because, like I said, my back is feeling shit, especially today. So, actually, I'll be right back because I need to get a band because I've got some banded around the worlds. Then I've got a lat stretch and thoracic spine stretch. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I got the goods. So, I've got 3 sets of around the worlds. I've held the band in half. All the way around. My shoulder mobility has actually gotten so bad because I do not do this very often at all. Whereas, like, I used to all the time. It's going to roughly do 10. I don't know how many that was. Oh, that actually feels so good. Even that, like standing with my hands up like this, I have to make sure that I'm tucking my pelvis, squeezing my abs, and squeezing the bum. Because otherwise, my back. Well, I have my lat stretch, but there is another variation that I like doing. But this is the one that's on my program. And I'm literally just like grabbing a bar of any kind and like pulling back and stretching my lat. But a variation that I really like doing is I'm going to hook the band up over the top and just do single arm lat stretch. Get a little bit deeper. So there's the stretch, but now we're going to pull that other foot, same foot, same arm behind, because that gets that stretch down in the lap. Just let it pull. Can do it again. Make sure you're holding every stretch for at least 30 seconds. Okay, and a final one, which is a thoracic spine stretch. So you want that bottom leg straight, top leg over top, and holding onto that knee. Making sure we're getting the shoulder blade all the way down to the floor. And coming back up. So do take. So I can feel this right where I can feel the pain. Stop vibes. You want to try and pull your knee down with your hand. Get that most of the stretch. Let's get into our workout. Okay, first exercise is crossbody tricep extensions. So basically, I have tried this before and I don't love them, but I'm going to give them another shot. Otherwise, I might just change them to normal single arm tricep extensions. So what my coach wants me to do is literally hold on to my elbow and make sure that doesn't move, and then try and get that full stretch behind, pushing with my right arm and extending. But honestly, I don't feel the squeeze at the top. Try to understand. Definitely could be something that I'm doing wrong. So behind, stretch. I see how it's going to help with stabilizing, but I still don't feel it. Let me try one down. Oh, I don't know. Don't know if I should just keep trying these. I just go back to how I know. Shift on side on, with the right elbow, and drag, which I feel instantly. Might just stick with these for today and send Amy a video. See if she can correct me in the crop thumb one. Oh, I think so much better. Sorry, the mirror behind you, by the way, that's staring at. Oh, I've lost count. 2 more. That is the lightest this cable goes, which is 2.3, and it's already fucking hard. Okay, into set 2, and my triceps are already fried. In the first set, I'm going to stick with the same weight and try to get past 10. So just make sure I go all the way up the top and get that full stretch. Just want to make sure that your elbow is not swinging around everywhere. You want to try to rock it all. Okay, I think I was 12. I get confused when I start talking. Five, 2 more. 6. Third and final set. Again, I'm just going to go for 12 to 15. I think I can push it for another few reps. Just looking at the video of my last set. It feels so much harder than it actually looks. So I'm going to just try, for another 3 reps and see how it goes. And with these, I really try not to let the weight swing my arm back up. Try to control it the whole entire set. One more. Over the gym. Drag, squeeze. Last one. So 15 was definitely there for my second set. I just didn't look hard enough. But that's the first exercise done. Next we have dual arms, I think it's called. Bicep curl. I haven't done these in probably like 6 months. So I have no idea what weight I can start on. I just start with 4.5. I'm trying my best to put my feet in line instead of having one out because I don't want to put my back out. Walking those elbows. 2. 10. That exercise is so hard to stabilize. These microphones are absolutely horrible if I don't hold it up to my mouth. So I'm sorry for the quality. I don't know what I can do about it, but it's very frustrating. Okay, second set. So these are really hard to stabilize because obviously you don't want to go like lock out your elbows. So you want to come just beforehand to keep that tension on your biceps the whole entire time. And then when we're driving up, you're almost bringing your pinkies up first and then coming straight back down. I like to take a slight step forward and then locking my elbow and start my reps from here. Three. So those pinkies are going up first. So, and you obviously, you don't want to swing in these. You want to try to stay upright as possible. One more. Because as soon as you start swinging, that you're taking the tension out of your bicep and putting it everywhere else. We don't want to strain the rest of our body. I have to keep my core nice and tight, my glutes nice and tight, so that my lower back is not taking all of the heat. And just making sure, you're squeezing it and holding your tight. I'm trying my microphone at my necklace now, so hopefully that is better audio. I'm going to try go for 12. So to watch how my back plays. So looking at elbows up and then starting my reps from here. Oh, my elbows are moving a little bit. I'm going to go for 2 more. 11. Oh, that's 12. Holy. They're so good though. I really like them. I miss them being in my program. So I've got 8 weeks of them now. So our next exercise is, I don't know what they're called, but you literally sit down on it as an L and you've got the barbell and you do like military press. I'll get the actual name for you, but that's the next one. We'll see how that is in my back because I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely work our abs, so that's great. That does mean that we have to go downstairs, so I really hope there's a lot of people down there. Let's go. And I've got my banana, so I'm going to have my snack as well. Just carbs throughout my workout to make sure I'm still feeling good. This exercise is called a Barbell Z press. So I haven't done these before, and my idea, because I'm still going to do a 20 kilo bar, I think, I'm going to try and set these up as I would for a normal military press and then just sit there. Should be fine. I'll give it a crack. If I sit, I want it just under my shoulder. So, then we'll go 9. I need to move there. Oh, that would be good on my back. Or maybe I'll grab a 15 kilo bar. Yeah, I've gone with a 15 kilo bar because I don't know how it's going to go. So if I just sit nice and close, like straight, and then just push from here, should be fun. And then it's safe. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. All right. Oh, this is going to be tough for my abs. Maybe I need to sit back a little bit. 2, 3. Oh my god, my hips are cramping. And my quads. 6. Oh, it's hot here. My upper body was fine. It was my freaking hips and my quads cramping because they're straight. Put some weight on. That's too much mass. If I just change this to 20 kilo bar, grab 2.5 plates. So 2.5 plates is 20 kilos. Banana. Oh my gosh. Those are 10 reps, and that was fine. So I might try to do 10 reps again with this weight, possibly 8. I'm not sure. I have to see how I stop my legs from cramping. Because literally, who sits like this? Nobody. Ever. I just remember I had a Powerade and I forgot it. Let's see if I can do 20 kilos. Like straight. Shoulders pinned back. What? My hips. My god, my quads. Oh, you know what? My upper body had so much more. My quads. So I think I have 2 more buttons there. Okay, I put it down. I don't know what I did differently. These are hard. I'm being a crazy girl and I'm putting an extra 1.25 on each side because last night was hard, but not hard enough. But 3 kilos is actually a lot of weight. Oh god. 2. Okay, that's my 3 sets done. Holy. I figured out if I like drive my heels into the ground, it doesn't hurt my quads and hips as much. So I'll have to do that next time. Tell me this isn't the hardest part of working out. So last exercise is lat pull overs. And I think this is extra having 2 single ropes, but it actually works really well because you get to have a deeper squeeze at the bottom. Top. Full stretch at the top. Big squeeze at the bottom. Bring that chest up slightly. Pull those shoulders back. Sticking the arse out. Okay. I have no idea how many reps that is. Right, first working set. I think I need to hold rope like halfway. Push the hips out. Chest up. Trying to stop just before the ropes hit the weight barrier thing. Okay, that was 10. As soon as I start talking, I completely lose my reps. I'm going to go up in weight, so to watch my back and just, my abs are the first thing to break. My core comes untucked. That means I need to stop my reps and go less weight. We'll just see how it goes. That stretch is good. Oh. Oh. So I did 8 reps at 13.5, and then I think another 3 reps at 11.3. But for my last set, I'll stay at 11.3 and try to do 12 reps, staying nice and tight and connected to my lats instead of putting it in my lower back. Okay, this is my third set. Big stretch. Drop down. Chest up. Got high rows to finish off my session. Just try. I'm going to try with 10 kilos on each side first. Oh, this might be way too light. Way too low, I mean. Well, actually doesn't feel too bad. I'm going to have to maybe put another 5 on each side. I have 15 kilos on each side now. Usually my grip is the first thing to go, but because my lower back is the issue, I'm just going to make sure I'm using the right scissors. So I'm really trying to push forward onto the padding as I'm driving my elbows down. So one more. Okay. That wasn't hard, but I can definitely tell if I go any heavier and I'm not controlling the weight and not like really focusing on the muscles that it's supposed to be using, I know that my lower back is going to pinch. So it's going to keep it like that and do my 3 sets at 15 kilos. I wonder why I have back issues and I'm literally sitting here like this. Okay. Trying to keep my shoulders down. I'm feeling good. The gym is definitely getting busier. I know I'm not going heavy enough because I don't have to use grips. I don't want to flare my back up. Okay. 1. Let's go stretch. So if there's one thing I know that I really slack in, it's stretching and cooling down. So and start incorporating that. And hopefully injuries won't be a problem. So my protocols at the moment to drink at least 2 liters of water per day. I'm back on maintenance calories, 12K steps a day, which I haven't been hitting because of my back. Like I literally get up to like 5,000 and my back's just like fucked. But I've got to get back onto that train this week. I need to start wearing my watch again because it's been flat. And just making sure that I'm stretching or moving my body somehow each day, just so my back doesn't seize up, because it is getting colder now and I am finding morning and night it's still really bad. So I have to do just what I can to reduce that pain and fatigue. I do go to bed with a heat pack now, and then if I do any early mornings, I make sure I have a heat pack with me too. That's a pretty good session. I'm actually really happy with that. With my being my first healthy back from an injury. Obviously, I'm used to going fucking hard, so scaling it back a little bit is kind of frustrating, but I need to do it, otherwise my injury will just linger for longer. Just gives me a new appreciation for slowing down and actually squeezing and using every individual muscle that you're supposed to use, which I'm usually pretty good at, but now I'm just like super aware of it and just making sure, yeah, I'm contracting the muscles that need to be contracted and trying to keep my core as tight as possible, because that is one of my weaknesses, is my core. But to do any kind of core work, like, it takes up your lower back and I can't quite do it just yet. So we'll get back there. That means I have to do a pause on my handstands, which is quite rude, quite frankly.